Hey guys, what's up? It's Solo Assassin here. Today's video is going to be a bit of a different video. I didn't really think that I would make a video on this, but it seems like a lot of people are actually asking for it, as well as a lot of people that I've started to play with in-game are actually starting to ask for tips and tricks for it as well. So today I'm going to be giving you guys probably a part 1 of tips and tricks on how to get like each class diamond, each class of weapons diamond, as well as just like tips and tricks on how to get dark matter in general. So obviously we're going to start with the ARs first and then just slowly move down each class. A lot of them will be pretty similar, not really going to be like too different besides the sniper rifle, shotguns, and the combat knife. But in this kind of little like mini series, I'm just going to be showing you guys and telling you guys the tricks that I have done to actually be able to do these myself and get dark matter. It took me about a week and a half to fully complete every single weapon in the game. So this week is going to be ARs. So with the ARs, they're really not that hard. I suggest just running high caliber as much as possible. If you don't really like the iron sights for a weapon, or you find it kind of hard to find somebody's head with the iron sights, I suggest running an elo sight or a red dot sight. For me, it was a little bit easier with the elo sight sometimes, depending on like the map. If it was a really big map, say like Infection, it was a little bit easier with the red dot. But if I wasn't playing on a big map, I would use the elo sight, just because it leaves your visibility a lot more open around you, as well as run quick draw with all the weapons, just because it helps you get those headshots a little bit easier, especially if you're running around and trying to outgun Vespers, which there is a nerf coming to the Vesper probably very soon here on Xbox One. A lot of you guys over on PlayStation 4 already have this update with the Vesper not being as god anymore. So when that comes out, I will do a kind of comparison to see what the difference is and kind of give my thoughts and opinions on it, and as well as some of these tips that I'm giving you guys will not work for you guys, depending on your playstyle, depending on how you play, depending on how the game changes down the line. So just kind of always keep that in mind, that some of these tricks and tips that I do share with you guys may not work for you guys, but this is just how I did it. As well as when you get done with the 100 headshots with the assault rifles, you gotta get 10 long shots. With the Shiva, the XR2, as well as the M8, it's a little bit easier to actually do that. Just for the simple fact of it's burst weapon or a semi-automatic weapon, so it's a little bit easier to put yourself in a longer position and still be able to be pretty effective and the gun be very deadly. But if you're using some of like the KN-44 or something like that, use the Varix 3 sight because it cuts down the range on it, as well as use the silencer because it cuts down the range even more, so you don't have to be as far away from a player to be able to get a long shot. And then the Bloodthirsties, just always stay to the outside of the map. Keep your back to the outside of the map, so that way you're always facing in on the enemies, not getting shot in the back as much, things like that. So, but these are just my tips and tricks for the ARs. Over the next couple weeks, I will be going through the rest of the classes, so I'll have a playlist down in the description below, so that way you guys can check out all the other videos. Make sure to like and subscribe. We are 2 subscribers away from 300 subs, guys. Let's try and get there. As well as go check out my clan Limitless, as well as go check out the leader, which is I'm King Joseph. Make sure to follow me on Twitter, and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you guys later.